could see if I just close my eyes. Have the foresight to believe. Time don't move backwards, it speeds to the future fearlessly. Charging forward when I open my mouth, though I may not know how. I know I was born to sing. Travel the world, raise baby girls, bury my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Living free. Wanna die when I'm 123. Really wish that all my heroes would notice me, so I could be one of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks. 'Cause somehow we made it. We're always protected while building our legacy. Travel the world, raise baby girls, marry my best friend. I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. But even on the bad days, I thank God for making me brave. Brave, 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 brave. Oh, more than good, kinda great. But even on the bad days, I thank God for making me.
Hello, storytellers. Welcome to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jada K. Story, and you are watching Tell Me Something Good, your February 2024 Tarotscopes. You caught me in the middle of trying to put on some lotion, but that's important, so I'm not gonna stop. How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all excited? I'm always excited. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat, because I already seen. Hey, Winter. Winter, I just made you a moderator because I might need extra hands just in case. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Samaje said they ran. Okay. Welcome in. Winter said, girl, I need this word. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're starting with Aquarius tonight. Hey, Dave. Let's see who else is in here. Yeah. Yes. See, this is what I said. When a baby needs to be a moderator too. So turn up. Hey Elizabeth, welcome in. I got my main moderator here tonight. My bestie Khadijah's here. Welcome to Tell Me Something Good. As she said, run them likes up. Hey y'all. The song is Brave. Dej. It's Brave by King Sis. Kingsis. King Sis. Hey, Astrology. Chris, is it not your birthday today? Happy birthday. You better know. Should have already known. I'm behind on the comments, y'all, so I'm just catching up. Hey Nell, what's going on, boo? I had to do a little something. I couldn't find my really good white, so I had to get it's white, but you know. Thank you. Y'all said I look divine. I thank y'all. Hey Levity, how you doing? Hey, Mystic Books for Children. Oh, that's Esther. Hey, Esther. Hey, Jada. You look beautiful. Excited to join the live. I'm so glad to have you. All right. Yes, it is your birthday. It's your birthday, Shadi. Ooh, I don't know if y'all know that. That might have been a local thing for me. That might have been a local thing. That was an Atlanta gospel artist. Canton Jones had a song called Happy Birthday. It's your birthday, Shadi. Okay, so I'm trying to think if I have any announcements before we get started. I know that I do want to have y'all vote on the deck that we use tonight. So let me get the poll ready. While I'm doing that, I will let y'all know. First of all, I always got to shout out my storytelling tarot, like these storytellers, right? I call everybody storytellers, but there are some that are. They made it official, right? We not just casual now. They made a commitment. I'm talking about the society members. So shout out to all the society members in the chat. I see y'all shining bright. And so I am so excited that you are here with me tonight. Thank y'all so much. Let me hold on just a second, y'all. Pull this up so I can get this poll running. And then I will show y'all the desk so y'all can see the cards. Okay. While I am doing that, how was January for y'all? How's the first month of the year? Y'all tell me what's tea? What's tea? Yes, Elizabeth is a founding member and has not been there, but that's okay. That's okay. We feel your presence anyway, right? Yes, congratulations to the Society members. If you're interested in becoming a member, it is opening up again in March. So I believe I left a link in the description box. So if you look down in the description box, you will find the wait list so that you can get involved and be in the know when that comes around. Let me see, where is my, there it is. Start a poll. I see Elizabeth saying, oh no, Elizabeth had COVID and is recovering. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm glad you've been taking care of you. That's way more important. Yeah, you mask and everything, but your kid brought it home from school. They're not taking care of our babies in school. And yeah, that's exactly how it's been spreading. I'm so sorry. I hope that y'all are recovering well. Let me see. We have 4 decks to choose from per use. And okay, I see people saying that it was laid back. I see someone saying it started strong, then went left. January has hands, but you learn how to fight. I know that's right, Dage. Okay, I see y'all. And then we got the final one. This was a fan favorite last month, so I wanted to bring it back. All right, let me start this poll, and then I will show y'all what we got. All right, let me bring it down to the table. All right, so the first one is the Afro Goddess. Y'all should know. Y'all have seen this on the channel often. We have Afro Goddess. We also have the Onyx Tarot here. This is the Onyx, another fan fave. We have the Black Femme Tarot. Here is the Black Femme Tarot. And the deck that we used last time was the Black Tarot. That is this beauty right here. So make sure you vote and let me know what's tea. I almost didn't put the Black Tarot because we used it last time, but I was like, I'm going to do it anyway, just in case, just in case. So let me see what the poll is looking like so far. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Let's see what we get. All right. Looks like we're going with Afro Goddess. All right. Perfect. I know I didn't do that long, but I want to go ahead and get to the good stuff. So let me put these cards to the side and we're going to get rocking. Okay. So I would be remiss if I did not say happy mother freaking Black History Month to my kin, to my folk. It's our month to remember how amazing we are, how amazing our ancestors are. This is the time. So as you notice, all of the decks were created by Black folk or featuring Black folk, because that's what we on. Not just in Black History Month, but every month. So happy darn Black History Month to us. All right. So I'm caught up on the chat. Period. Okay. You said Aries would get to be passenger princess and did. Oh, good. I love that for y'all. Because you needed it. January was long and hilarious. Yeah. And people who have been on the socials, we all know what's been going on socials in the mainstream world. All right. So I think that we are ready. I see that we have 21 people watching and only 13 likes. If I could get 21, if I could get a few more likes on the video, I would love that. All right. We're going to get started tonight with Aquarius. So let's see what good things we have coming toward Aquarius. They said before it, child, because y'all know how my spirits are. They're like, before we get started, let's have a quick invocation. Oh, we give thanks to the divine above, to the divine within, and to the divine around us. May this Tarotscope session be what we need it to be. May the messages be timely and timeless. May the hearers be blessed. May you touch my tongue to allow me to say what I need to say. May I hear what I need to hear. May I know what I need to know. And may these messages come forth with power and with peace. And may it bless the collective. And we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And I know that's right. Now we ready. All right, let's go. Aquarius. All right. All right, Spirit. Can you tell me something good coming towards the Aquarius placements? Y'all know this is for tropical and sidereal, whichever system resonates with you. It's for your sun, moon, rising, and any other prominent placements in your chart. You want it to come out, okay? Ooh, Aquarius. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Swords. Whoa. Oh, I love this because Aquarius, particularly if you have, I said I was going to get my little thingy for next time and I did not. I didn't. There we go. Aquarius, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Daughter of Swords. This is a month for you. February is a month for you to be taking action. And it feels like there's like forward progression and movement when it comes to your money. Things may have been feeling really stagnant. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of progress, right? It's a card of things feeling like you're just not quite where you need them to be, right? You've been putting in the work, but you're still waiting on harvest to come. But right behind the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And so what it feels like is something that we used to say in the church, God, would you add your super to my natural? That's what it feels like for you, Aquarius. First of all, let me back it up and say happy birthday, because it's birthday season for Aquarius. And so this is a really great birthday message for you, that wherever you are lacking resources, we see the divine, we see loved ones, we see support coming in for you to fill in the gaps. That's what I feel is like there are gaps being filled for you. Oh yeah. So wherever you feel like you're not measuring up, wherever you feel like you're just not quite getting to it, yeah, it's coming in. It's coming in. And what that's going to do is, as you are being uplifted by others, by your spirits, by your guides, by the people who are coming in. I'm even though the Ten of Pentacles is a card of family, I'm also like it feels like it's not just limited to family. Like it can actually be like strangers, like just people who are wanting to, like benefactors is what I'm getting. And so when that happens, you have the Daughter of Swords, and the Daughter of Swords is you being able to take action wherever you were stuck and stagnant. Is like, okay, now I can actually do something. This is all that I needed. I just needed someone to just fill in the gap for me so that I could walk all the way across, right? And this was beautiful is that whatever is going on in your life, wherever you're feeling like you're not quite getting there, what I just saw was like, you know how, like, imagine like if you're walking on a footbridge and like one of those wooden ones with the planks, and so as you're walking across the bridge, some of those planks just start to drop, and so you're looking like, I'm almost at the other side. I think if I run and jump, I can make it. And so that's why I feel like you're at a point where it's like, I can still do it. But Aquarius, it feels like in the, like, right when you think you're going to have to like make that jump, somebody's going to come in and fill in that space. And so you won't have to run and jump and do all this exertion. You'll be able to completely walk across and finish your goal. So I really love that. This feels like a month for some of y'all because it's the Daughter of Swords. This feels like a month for you. You may be applying to jobs and hearing back from jobs. It's giving interviews, right? It's giving callbacks. Ooh. Yeah. Let's get the tea leaves. I was like, we don't have the tea leaves. Let's go back to the table and get the tea leaves and get some more insight. I know that's right. All right. Spirit, what else is coming in for the Aquarius placements? What else is coming in for the Aquarius placements? Look at that. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yeah, it's birthday season. So we love that. People gathering for you. You need to defend yourself. I love that because you have the Daughter of Swords, who has a weapon. And we know that the swords are talking about our words as weapons, our mental capacity as weapons, also our decisiveness and our forward action as weapons. So how are you going to use that to defend yourself? What's beautiful is that we talked about the support in the Ten of Pentacles for you. And so in many ways, the support and the defense is coming in without you having to do anything. Just like I said, it's people filling in the gap. Let's see. Let's get one more. One more for the Aquarius placements. What else is coming in for the month of February? Well, again, romance, celebration, and party. So I love that for y'all. Y'all having fun. Look at that. With taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah. And so for some of you, the defense is actually like taking it easy because somebody else is filling in the gap, because someone else is doing it for you. Somebody else is adding to your natural and giving you some of their super, their energy, their resources, their time, right? So whatever you've been going alone, I see that others are coming in for you at this time, Aquarius. Oh, I love that. I love that. Happy birthday season to y'all. I hope that was helpful. Let's move on to Pisces. Okay. Any Pisces placements in the house? Y'all in the house? Are these all upright? I thought these were, I thought these cards were, I thought I had some reversals in here. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. I don't have any Pisces in the house. Okay. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Pisces. Let's take it to the desk. My bad, y'all. All right. Okay. I see Pisces now. I was like, what's going on? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Okay. 7 of Wands. Okay, there y'all go. Okay. Okay. I was like, where's everybody? There might be a little bit of a delay from me. So that's why. There we go. There we go. Okay. So y'all already got the 7 of Wands for something that's coming in. Ooh, with Judgment. Okay. Okay. And the 5 of Wands. Listen, you cannot be with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. You cannot, try not to let these people press you. It's interesting is because I don't really think that you will. There's something about things coming together for you. There's something about things coming together for you, particularly in this month, Pisces. Because there does feel like there's been a lot of contention. You got the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. But right in the center of that is Judgment. And Judgment is like, it's often called awakening. It's like the trumpet is sounding. You're being faced with the truth. You're coming out of a place where you were dormant. So, and in a place where you have been in the cold and hiding, right? In many cards, this person is coming out of a tomb. And that shofar is being blown. And so there's a truth, there is an awareness and a consciousness that's coming to you. And it's coming from a place where before you might have felt backed in the corner. You know, that 7 of Wands, even though you have someone who has the higher ground, it's still like pesky energy. Because it's like you still have to fight. You still have to prove. You still have to like deal with that energy. But something's happening. Something is coming into fruition. Something is changing. It's really giving like there's something that's going to be on the jumbotron for you in the month of February that's going to change things up. And what I love about this 5 of Wands is that where they were tangled and tied before and moving in their own way, they find some type of common ground, and now they're able to go in the same, to walk in unison. To find one drum, one beat, right? One sound, one band, one sound. There we go. That's what I feel like is happening for you. So, there's something about you recognizing and remembering who you are. And it's like, okay, I really am above this. And maybe there's something that is coming into my awareness that's going to actually help me to want to work with others rather than feeling like I have to assert any type of aggression. There's something, because when I think about asserting aggression, a lot of times it's like a leader. There's a leadership quality in you that is agitated because people are doubting your vision. They're just not seeing it the way that you see it. And so that 7 of Wands is like you begin defensive, like just see what I'm saying, like listen to what I'm saying, because I have clear vision. I see the truth, right? But I see that something is happening for you. There's some type of like awakening. There's some type of spiritual moment. There's some type of being out in the front that allows you to say, oh, let me actually use this frustration and turn that into a way to bring us together on this. Because when we are together, we actually become a force. And so now every gift that you have, we then can unify against our opposition, whatever that is. Or, and I say opposition doesn't have to be something that combative. It can be, now we can work together on this project, right? Now we can work together on this goal. Now we can see eye to eye. Or we can stop bumping heads and stay in our own respective lanes in a way that is fulfilling and satisfying to us both. You have the Queen of Cups at the bottom, and the Queen of Cups is very nurturing, wants people to get along, wants people to be happy, right? They're also very intuitive. They're also very well connected emotionally. And so, it's Pisces. Pisces is also can be have a lot of emotions. So I would just say, whenever I see the Queen of Cups, there's a need to always remember. I don't have to carry everybody's emotional baggage. I have my own to see to. So I'm gonna do my part, but I'm not going to carry anything else, anything more. Not a drop more is gonna fit in my cup. Oh, wasn't it HP? HP just talked about this in a live. HP isn't here right now. Ooh, what did y'all, who, I think Chris was in the live, but HP said something about they had two glasses like this. I'm gonna try to recreate what HP said. They had two cups like this, and they were talking about how one is for you and one is for me. And there should always be the same amount of child, I can't say it. Y'all got to go find HP on Instagram, because the way that they said it was just very, very beautiful. But it was very much so Queen of Cups, in that there should, even when I am giving to others, I should never go without. There should always be enough in my cup for myself. So that's the message for you, Pisces. Let's look at the tea leaves and see what else we have for y'all. Spirit, what else is coming in for Pisces for February? Whoa. All right, we'll take that one. What's that? The Star, honey. Guaranteed success. What else is coming in for Pisces? Just two more, please. Just two. Guaranteed success. So, like, whatever has been hanging you up and what's been on your mind and, like, pressing you, Pisces, Spirit is saying it's going to work out. You have, that one, look at that. Success assured with good plans and hard work, Pisces. You have the egg, the golden egg at that. Look at that. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. There's going to be something that makes more sense to you with this Judgment card. You're going to be able to see things more clearly, and you will not be able to avoid it. So you might as well take the vision, take the clarity that you receive, and help others see what they need to see. Bring people together. You have that capability, particularly this month. So use that to your advantage so that you can actually see the success that the cards are promising to you. All right, Pisces, I hope that was helpful. Are you, hey, Tavion. Hey, Tavion. Tavion is one of my founding members of the society, and had a very special day today. So I'm glad that he's here and could hear what he needed. Shout out to you. We're going to get into Aries. Okay, hold on. Somebody's coming in with this. Yeah, the cup analogy HP gave was so good. It was something like pour into yourself the same amount that you would collectively pour into others. Everything you give should match what you give yourself. Come on. I'm going to put that on the screen for Pisces again, because that's for Pisces. The cup analogy HP gave was so good. It was something like pour into yourself the same amount you would collectively pour into others. Everything you give should match what you give yourself. What you give to others should match, right? There should be equilibrium here. So yeah, that's real good. Thank you for that. I couldn't say it the way HP said it, but you hit it on the money. So thank you for that. All right, let's get into Aries. Any Aries placements in the house? Hey, Karen. Welcome in. Karen is also one of my society members. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Khadijah. HP 8 with that. HP 8, it was really good. Really, really good. All right. Let's see. What's going on? Any Aries placements in the house? Hey, okay. I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all coming through. Yeah. I see y'all coming through. Okay, I know. Yes, we have April. Definitely is an Aries. It's all in the name. All in the name. Uh, yes, that's right. I forgot, Elizabeth. I always forget. Big Aries energy for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get into it. All right, let's take it to the table. Let's take it to the table. All right, Spirit, can you tell me something good coming towards Aries? Coming towards my Aries placements for the month of February. Okay, for the month of February, we have Daughter of Pentacles. That'll be the Page of Pentacles, the Son of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Oh, y'all busy, busy. Okay, let's get one more. What's going on? What's going on? What's T for Aries? And the whoa, and the Queen of Wands. All these people. Okay, there's some changes. Do you see the growth? Do you see the growth? I just want to know if y'all see the growth. Cause see, y'all have death at the bottom of the deck. This is transformation. There's a transformative change that is happening for y'all, right? There is a becoming that is happening for y'all because you go from the page to the knight to the queen. And it's in different areas, right? Pentacles will be your work. The swords, your weapons. The wands, baby, that's the will. Oh, period. Period. So let's talk about it. What do I see? I don't know. The first thing that I heard is something about being a student of yourself. You know, the page of Pentacles is, I associate that with students going to school, doing that type of work, internships, new opportunities coming in for you, seizing the opportunities that are there for you. But the first thing that I heard is being a student of yourself, right? Because it almost feels like an unveiling of you. This doesn't even feel so much about activities, right, that are happening. This feels like you really uncovering a different, not a different. I feel like this is a part of you that's always been, right? Spirit is saying that this month for you, Aries, is it's about you bossing up for sure. It's about moving from studying and like taking things in like a student might, you know, like absorbing information. It's about you moving from that to application. And what we love about what I learned when I was studying tarot about the queens is that the queens are the embodiment of their suit. The embodiment. And so that again is your becoming. So it's interesting that you are moving from from research to practice to becoming. Tell me something more. What else is coming in for Aries? Because it's what's the heart of the matter? The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. There is about to be a bit of a dramatic ending. But we knew that already, right? We knew that already because you have the Death card at the bottom of the deck, which is telling us what is coming in for you. Again, it feels like I knew it was gonna come up. I knew it was gonna come up because I've been listening to his since it dropped. But y'all know the beginning of his video when she's coming out of the egg. That imagery of being reborn, that's what I feel for you. It's not even so much like it's really not giving that y'all are necessarily like the goodness that I see is who you are becoming, how you are seeing yourself, how you are positioning yourself, how people are responding to you, the respect that people have for you as you clearly see yourself, as I like to say, seeing yourself rightly. So the areas where you may have been feeling like, I need to kind of like wait and see. Spirit is saying it's time to explore. It's time to move away from the wait and see and put some things into practice. And as you do that, let's talk about the Goddess of Wands, because that's ultimately your end goal for this month. That is who you are turning into. That is the bad bossness. That is, like the witch of the deck. Even if you're not like into the occult or to the spiritual, I assume since you're here, you probably are a little bit, at least a little bit. But there's something that the Goddess of Wands embodies their craft, whatever it is, whether it's in the spiritual industry or category or not. They embody their craft. So what are the things that you are holding most dear? What are the dreams and visions that you have for yourself? Because this month you are going beyond just dabbling in it. This month, you're going into walking in it, right? Being known for this thing, right? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Because the Ten of Swords is saying, like, we're done with overthinking. We're done with just, playing it safe. It's time to cut that. It's time for you to become. Break out of your egg. Break out of your egg. Okay, I'm seeing y'all in the comments. Let me scroll up. Y'all been talking. Y'all been talking. Yeah. That's on Resurrection. Okay, that's on Rebirth, period. I think this might have been about Pisces. Yep. I'm gagged because I had the Queen of Wands as my top card of the deck. Yep. Hi, Jay. Yeah. An unpacking of self that was already there. Yep. Y'all know who y'all are. Hey, Felicity, welcome in. Y'all know who y'all are. Damn, not the Ten of Swords. I did in fact know this already, but oof. Yep. Y'all already know. I'm trying to like find the words, but y'all already know what it is. Damn, because I love doing a little hide and seek from a distance, but they said go and explore. Yep. Embody their craft. Yes. Hey, Black in Therapy. Yep, totally ready to claim it. Period. I've been praying for it. So I guess I am ready. You are. April says, wow, yeah, okay, ready to level and go to new heights. It's time, y'all. Let's take it back to the desk. I want to pull your tea leaves. Spirit, what else is coming in for Aries? Yeah. Because, like, some of y'all, look at that. New home, new attitude. You got to see yourself differently. For some of y'all, it's time to leave that job and go to another one. For some of y'all, it's time for y'all to be the boss. That's the Queen of Wands. It's time for y'all to be the boss. It's time for y'all to manage the team. It's time for you to call the shots. Whoop. Look at that. Fell right out the deck. Great and good fortune. Great and good fortune. Now, listen, hold on. Let me come back. When I say it's time to leave that job, y'all do not be saying the tarot reader say I need to quit my job and you not. Listen, trust your instinct, trust your intuition. I always say no matter what comes up in divination, that you must choose for yourself, for your own life. But I'm just saying what I'm hearing in my spirit is some of y'all are ready to leave your job and spirit is supporting that. It's time. Because some of y'all, is you miserable. You miserable. And it's like with this Daughter of Pentacles, it's like they playing you like you a child, like you don't know what you're doing there. But you do know. Because underneath it all, you are the Queen of Wands. Underneath it all. And then you have seek out information that will help you. Yeah, that's the Knight of Swords. Because the Knight of Swords is going to be that one who is going to go out and get what they need done. They're going to go out and do that. So that's why I said is you are done. Once you are done taking in your information, apply it. For some of y'all, again, this could be applying for the job, doing the thing, right? LOL and somebody giving me a thumbs down. Love you too. and then you embody, and then you walk in that knowing. You walk in that knowing. Ashe? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. We got the broom last one too. It's time to move. Yeah. That's another thing. Could be time to get on out of there. Khadijah says, Jay said, don't break your soul on me. Yeah, yes, please. I didn't listen. That was real audacious for Beyonce to be like, release your job. Cause I'm saying, if you feel so called, if that's the place where you need to be released, release your job, but make sure you move it with, y'all pick it up what I'm putting down. Aries, I hope that was helpful for y'all. We're going to move on now to Taurus, if I can get situated. Now, I said I was going to get, I said I was going to have my things ready, but I did not, but that's okay. That's all right. Moving on to Taurus. April said, Aries, look at us growing and getting what's ours. Yep. And I can't wait to hear about it. Tell me all the things. All right. Yes. I said, hold on, Beyonce. Yeah. I was like, wait, hold on. Wait. Before we release the job, hold on now, girl. Hold on. Hilarious. Okay. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Taurus placements. Taurus for the month of February. Tell me something real good. Okay. 4 swords, 8 of pentacles. Okay. And 3 of pentacles. All right. Okay, Taurus. Look, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Taurus, my goodness. All right, let's talk about it, because Spirit is saying, like, for y'all, this feels like it's related to work as well. Y'all, this is a time right now, I'm going to say rest and renewal, but not simply just to take a nap, right? What I mean is there are particular, this particular clarity that you need that's regarding your job that's going to be helpful, because it's almost like you need a new vision, you need a new plan, right? So you need to be refreshed and replenished at this time. So, because what I'm getting from take your rest with this 4 of swords, I'm really getting you need to go to your dead. For those of you who have ancestral practices, you need to go to your dead folk. And you need to, some of y'all need to like write petitions, or you need to like write out your prayer, whatever it is when it comes to like money and your job, finances, anything like that. Like take that to your altar, take that to your dead folk. My candle is like going as I say that. Because there feels like there's another shift coming in, and it could be in the form of new money, new opportunities. And it's like, there's something though about getting very clear first with your spirits. Let them bring in some clarity. Because I see opportunities coming in for you. You got the 8 of Pentacles. Now the thing is, that is my card for self-mastery. And this is the year of compassion and self-mastery. So I would not be surprised if there are things that are coming up for you in this particular month that have been things that you are seeing that are like cycles. Like, I've seen this before. This has happened before. And if that is the case, this is the time for you to make that change once and for all. Because Spirit is promising you newness, right? New opportunities, new creative ideas. There's new energy, right? And you have, and it comes when you take this time to rest, when you take this time to chill out, when you take this time to get clear and get instruction, what I'm hearing from your spirits about work, money, those types of things. That's what I'm hearing. So as you do that, Yeah, there's going to be opportunities for you to collaborate, and it feels like whatever this collaboration idea is going to be lucrative. You got the 8 and the 3 of Pentacles. You see how these people are bringing in their pentacles to this one person. So if you are in need of something, it don't have to be money, but whatever you are in need of, I need you to like petition your spirits for it. I need you to petition your spirits for it. This is a time for rituals for you. For those of you who have spiritual practices and you have not been keeping up with your spiritual hygiene and your spiritual things that you do, they're saying get back to that, because that's going to be the shift that pushes you into that newness, into that abundance that you are looking for, that you're working for. But we see it coming in with the 8 of Pentacles. That is the card of you putting in the work and you seeing your fruits coming back, right? And you are working tirelessly. But I love to see that you also have the support of 3 of Pentacles. So wherever you can, collaborate, wherever you can. And if you have been on your job doing a lot of things on your own and feeling like you're on your own by yourself, perhaps you are having more support come in for you. And that is also bringing in a spark because you're not having to manage so much, right? This could also be home, but it feels like for a good bit of you, it could be work. So even though the 8 of Pentacles is a card of like determination and focus and all of that, that doesn't always work for you. You're going to have to ebb and flow between like resting and working. The work that you're doing is the actual work that you're doing of your hands, the work of your job, and also spiritual work. For some of you, you might even need to do spiritual work with others. I love a good prayer circle. I love a good intercession, prayer and intercession. I love having to like calling in others, but that feels really important too. You might just need more people to stand and agree on the things that you are calling in for yourself. But baby, collaborations, money opportunities, and sharing of ideas that feels really good and safe. That's what I see for you, Taurus. Let's look at your tea leaves. Let's see what y'all say in the chat. Now Samaje, why'd you make this face? Okay, that's a good face. That's a good face. That's a good face. I thought it was the grimace face, like the grimace. Okay, it wasn't. Hey Katara. You said here we go. Let me prepare. I hope if it's for Taurus, it's good. It's all good. Yep, you were summoned to your altars today. Yeah, get them people what they need. Get them people what they need. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's resonating with you, beloved. April says, my Taurus Venus needed this reminder, and I hear you, Jay. I'm glad you hear me. Yes, for the prayer circle, sometimes you just need other people to come in and add their ashe to yours. Yeah. People who gonna stand, the Bible say when 2 or 3 are gathered, the divine, there I am in the midst. There I am. And you see how this card is even like, it's a beehive. Ain't no colony with just one person. So even all the work that you're doing, you just need more hands. So call in your spirits, there are more hands. Call in your friends, call in your community, there are more hands. Because when you do that, you free up more time for creativity. It's a lot of, again, what HP was telling us before about the cups, Yes. Okay, so let's go back to the table. Let's look at your tea leaves. Spirit, what else is coming in for my Taurus placements? Ooh. Oh, okay. Look at that. Desk, pay attention to your work. Quill, get back to basics. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment. Hold on. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. All the things that I was just saying. You gotta get back to the basics with your work. Get back to the basics with your spirituality. Go back, pay attention to the work that you're doing. What do you want to create? What have you been sitting on? Is it that you need to invite other people into this so they can say, hey, baby, that's a good idea. Have you thought about this? Or, hey, I have this. I remember there was a time when I was doing something that I was doing, and somebody years ago, way before I was a diviner. And somebody came to me and they were like, oh, I see what you're doing. And I have like all of these files. So if you want to create this other thing, I have everything you need. I'm not going to use it, but it looks like it's in alignment with what you're doing. I've already done the work. Here, you can have it. You can just take it, put your name on it. That's what I mean by like people coming in and adding. And so, um, mm, mm. You got to have your day ones with you, Taurus, because I'm thinking about, bee colonies and how they do anything to protect the queen, anything. And so there are people who will do anything to support you and to support your vision, and they don't want you to burn out. And they want you to succeed. And so those are the people that you need to be going to. And those are the people that maybe you need to be collaborating with. Even if it's not working on a project together, maybe you just need to co-work with people. Maybe you just need to like, can we get together for like an hour? Or, hey, you got 30 minutes so I can talk out this idea. Can you tell me if this sounds feasible? Can you tell me if this sounds like a good idea for me? Like, you need that. You need that, because that's what's going to make that switch come on for you, right? That's what's going to spark you up. So Spirit is saying, get back to your work. There's some things that you've been neglecting. Get back to it. You even got a torch here. Baby, they said that what's going to light you up again is the spirituality. So do them things. Okay, you got them elbows. Do your elbows. Take them baths. Do those rituals. Light them candles. Huh? For some of y'all, you might need to actually do a fast. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. Talk to your doctor. Talk to your spirits about what you can actually do, but just know that there are certain things that are necessary. And when you do them, baby, it's just gonna take off. All right. I love that. I love that for y'all. Elizabeth says, just last night I had a friend offer some unprecedented support out the blue, would totally change things. What'd I tell you? Exactly. Samaje says, we'll definitely be collaborating and sharing ideas this month. Period. Yes. Oh, I love that for y'all. I love that. All right, let us move on to Gemini. Let's see what's going on for the gems. Any gems in the house? Y'all know I'm gem. I got gem placements. So let's see what the gems have in store. Anybody else feel like we're moving like real fast tonight? Anybody else feel like that? Let me see. I see another comment. Kratos's eyebrows says, "Ooh, I need a smart." So noted for sure. Spark. Ashe, may you receive all of what you need, because I see it in the cards, honey, and I won't tell you no lie. Sure wouldn't. All right. Shout out to Gemini. What? Hey, winner, baby. I didn't know you was still here, child. I thought you had gone to sleep, or you was, doing something else. Yes, you're speedy. Yeah, it feels. We love that. Gem in the house. Okay, bet. Let's take it to the desk. All right, Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Gemini for February 2024. Eight of Cups, Goddess of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles, Daughter of Swords. This also feels like taking it, speaking of Taurus, this feels like going back to basics as well. Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups, Goddess of Pentacles, Daughter of Swords. This would be the page. This is the Queen. And then the bottom of the deck was the Daughter of Wands, which is also the page. So like two pages here. Lots of people. 2 pages here. I don't know why, but I'm hearing this song. It's by Kurt Franklin, but it talks about going back to your first love. Ooh, I can't remember if that was on the Hero album. If you churchy and you know what I'm talking about, but it talks about going back to your first love. That's what it feels like. Going back to your first love, going back to the thing that you wanted, going back to the thing that you desired, going back to the thing that you really enjoyed, right? That feels really important, because the Eight of Cups, I always say that it is a card of, like, we all talk about the Eight of Cups being a card of like leaving something behind. And I think that like that can cause it causes a reaction when you think about leaving something, especially if you're at a point in your life and your journey where things are going well or you feel like things are fine. Then it's like, ugh, I don't like, what do you mean I'm leaving? What do you mean I have to pivot? What do you mean? But this feels like you are moving towards something rather than leaving something behind. That's the way that I like to look at the Eight of Cups. What are you moving toward? And Spirit is saying that you have been doing something a particular way that's not particularly working. And so, and you know it. As I'm saying this, you probably already know what it is, because I know as soon as I said it, I had a little light bulb. But if you are not sure yet, it will become clear. The moon in this card is full. So there's a particular thing that's not working. It's the cups. So what's coming up for me is there is a feeling, like an emotion that you have, like there's like this, there's something in your life that's been like lackluster lately. And you're like, oh, I used to love this thing, or this thing used to really like, what's the word? It used to light me up. It used to bring me joy. It used to do all of these things. But I don't know, I'm just not into it right now. Something about that is key, because when we have that discomfort, or when we have that feeling of like you need to pivot, that's the divine conspiring with you, or that's rather you conspiring with the divine to adjust the vision just a little bit. Because what you're moving toward is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles masters home and masters the house and masters the business. The Queen of Pentacles is like lush and very abundant, right? I always say that they're like, they must be like siblings or related to the Empress. And what I love about the Queen of Pentacles is that they are someone who has built this world, made this home so comfortable for themselves. Like, I'm like, if the Queen of Pentacles had a job, they would probably be an interior designer. They know how to make a house and home out of anything and everything. And so it feels like perhaps, Gemini, you've been playing with a lot of different ideas of relationships, of what's the word? I just lost it. I'll say this. There's been a lot of things that you've been like toying with, playing with, tinkering with, right? But now I feel like you are finding what it is that needs your attention most and discarding the rest. And you have to be comfortable with that. Sometimes the pivot scares us, because it's like, does that mean that I'm wishy-washy? You know what they say about Gemini being two-faced, and they don't commit, and they're all these things, all these very negative, superficial pop astrology type things. But sometimes that can be something that's internalized. I know I internalized it for a long time. But Spirit is saying, no, actually what you are moving toward is the thing that is going to make you feel at home again. This is exactly what you're supposed to be pursuing. This is exactly the way that you're supposed to be going. It's not about what you're abandoning, but it's about what you're moving toward. Are you moving toward your comfort? Are you moving toward your domain where you thrive, right? Where people come so that they can bask in your glory and in your what's the word that it just what I'm seeing is like honey dripping. I can't explain it, but there's like, when you just have like, there's like a sweetness that's here. There's a sweetness that's present. And people come to the Queen of Pentacles to get a taste of that so they can take it to their own domain. So they can take it to their own home, so they can take it to their own businesses, so they can take it to their own spirituality, to then begin to beautify the space for themselves. Gemini, you're good at a lot of things. You're good at a lot of things. But there's one thing that rises to the top. Focus on that. What's the heart of the matter? The Daughter of Cups. You have all of this with the Daughter of Pentacles. Let me put this to the desk so y'all can see what I'm looking at. All of these pages, they're just all of these pages, all of these people. Gemini, who are you teaching? All right. So period. If you are someone who has if you're a teacher, like I see a lot of young people around you. I see a lot of young people. Gemini, you may have opportunities to teach this month. You maybe have opportunities to to mentor, to offer your wisdom to people who, and they might not be younger in age, but they may just be like apprentice energy, because this is a lot of pages. But what does Samaje say about having pages on the table? When you have pages, that is a call for the divine to say there's something new that you should be doing. And we already see that in the Eight of Cups. In all realms, in all of them. Is there anything else here? There's something here that I'm missing. There's something here that I'm missing. This month also, Gemini, make sure that this Eight of Cups for you is not you actually abandoning something that's difficult emotionally. Because these pages coming up also can feels like you, different versions of you, different parts of you, your inner child, right? Different parts of you that need your attention. There was a diviner who told me that, we talk about inner child healing a lot, as we should. But the advice that she gave to me was, sometimes we let our inner children run the show when they need an adult. They need someone to say, no, it's okay, you're safe now. They need someone to say, no, you need to finish the job. No, you need to be more focused here. You need more discipline here. No, you need to, you're doing the right thing. Don't leave too soon. That's also something that I'm hearing as well. So as we have the Goddess of Pentacles in the center with all of these pages, what type of parent are you going to be for all of your inner children, the different ages, the different stages of your development up until this point? You may be teaching and coaching younger versions of yourself. So be a safe home for you. Not only for your dreams, but for the dreams that little you had to. Help them. Help the little versions of yourself bring their dreams into fruition in a small way. Let them know that they can flourish, that they already are flourishing. Let them know you made it. Yeah. Let's get your tea leaves. Spirit, what else is coming in for Gemini? Sorry, that's Siri. Climbing towards success, Ashe. Two more. What else is coming towards Gemini for the month of February? I'm about to pull one in a minute. What's coming in for Gemini? Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Something feels like that's like the Eight of Cups. There's something here. As long as it's something that you're moving toward and not something you're trying to avoid, it's a powerful place to be. Let's get one more. Oh, that one. Successful outcome to your problems, the key. So you have a ladder and you have a key. You're moving towards success. Sometimes there are emotional things that we have to tend to, and that's what this feels like. There's areas, every area of your life, right? All of the different stages of your life might just need some tending to and tweaking. And also, how can you stimulate a place of creativity for yourself, right? How can you engage in some fun with the Daughter of Cups, right? Fun, it's flirtatiousness, it's dating, it's all of that. How can you explore that? How can you seize opportunities that are coming your way? What is something that you need to that fascinates you that you want to know more about? What's the thing? What's the place you want to travel? How can you get that to? How can you bring that into your February? And the Daughter of Swords is about action, being a straight shooter, being curious, being inquisitive. All the parts of you that maybe you experienced as a young one and or as an innocent person, how can you tend to that person and let them know they're safe now that you are the Queen of Pentacles? They can all be at home right where you are. All right, Gemini, I hope that was helpful. That's a little bit of a different reading, but that's what I got, so we're gonna trust it. Let's move on to Cancer. Any Cancers in the house? Oh, dang, I did not see any of the tweets. Let's not tweets. Let me go back. Let me see what the comments were. Spirit is speaking. Ashe, ashe. Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all! I didn't see none of these comments. It completely stopped, so I didn't think anybody was talking. Okay. Yes. Okay. It was First Love by Kirk and it was on Hero. Shout out to me. Yes. Samaja Eight of Cups is very triggering. Yeah. Cause it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna catch up on these comments. Okay. Hey, hello. Hey, Portia. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Tinkering's a good word. Oh, see, I didn't even listen. Somebody just said I'm eating them up. I'm sorry, boo. I was eating me up too. Winter, I be wishy-washy as fuck. Yep. Blue said, read me. Listen, Winter said, funny. I've contemplated bringing full moon parties back in some way. I miss group work. It's probably time. Because in addition to it being your inner children, like I said, it's just people gathering. Because the Queen of Pentacles is a host, right? So it's like people coming around. So it's hosting people, it's teaching people. It's like, yes. Yeah. I like that for you, Winter. I really do. Hey, Christina, welcome in. See, everybody likes the full moon party. Winter, you already know. Stop it. Samaje's teaching their tarot workshop. Congratulations. Okay, it's giving. Why am I about to spend the next month training new people at work? Because the cards don't lie. Period. I love how all these pages look like they're bringing some shit. We talk about that a lot in relationship coach training. Okay, y'all, it was so quiet over here. I was like, I guess it's not resonating. I didn't see any of these comments. So I'm gonna go through them. Sorry, because I'm a Gemini and I want to know that that it's doing something. No, I didn't need to hear that part. Which part, Christina? You gotta tell me now. I'm being called by name, Ashe. Not let me pick my scalp up off the floor. Are you good? You off the floor now? Y'all want a group hug, Gemini? Yeah. Let them know you made it. Period. Hello, beloved. So good to see you. Yeah, is it Shanja? Shanga? Please tell me how to pronounce your name. Yeah. Ashe. Kratos Eyebrow says this is 2 on the nose. This is confirming everything I've been hearing from the divine this week. Awesome. Hey Rory, welcome in, boo. So glad that you're here. Adeze is here. Hey, I'm in the car now. Just got off work. Happy to be here. Yes, Jada, love this white suits. Thank y'all. I wore white last month, so I said I was gonna bring it in. Yep, staying in this job and not leaving because it is rough. Ashe, yeah, it's rough. Rhymes with Shonga, like that. Rhymes with Songa. I hope I'm saying that right. Please correct me because I do not like mispronouncing people's names. In the meantime, let's move on to Cancer. Let me get these cards out the table. Shout out to the gems. Y'all should have saw on my side. I didn't see anything, so I was like, "Oh, I guess it's not resonating." And that's okay if it's not, because I recognize these are Tarotscopes, and sometimes you gotta live a little. There have been many times when it's like, "Oh no, that didn't resonate," and then like something changes, and it's like, "Oh snap!" So we give thanks. We give thanks for that. Shonja, I love that. Yes. Okay, I'm glad I said it right. Shout out to the Cancers. Let's get into it. Take it to the, oh, Lord. There's too many of me. Hold on. Let's change that. Real quick. Okay. Gotta love that, right? We can change it in a moment. All right, Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Cancer. Son of Pentacles, that'll be the Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. And the Devil. Oh, okay. Cancer. Bottom of the deck, y'all had the Page of Pentacles. The Sun, so the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Devil. Huh. I have to look at this one for a minute. Because it's giving y'all are moving in a particular direction, and then something is happening midway that is like what's the heart of the matter? Justice. Yeah, something gives you a fright. It's like you're moving in one direction, and then something gives you a fright where it's like, hold on, wait a minute. And the card at the bottom of the deck was the Daughter of Pentacles, and I told you that's like the card of like exploration and doing something new, studying something, or going. It's a new era for you. I have a friend who I know has just started school, so it can be that you're starting school, starting classes, you're doing something, but it's almost like it's bringing up trauma or like bringing up something. You are you definitely move into a new experience. So I'm glad that the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords is here, because it's a reminder, like, not to get in your own way. It's a reminder that the things that you think, like, let me be careful with my language. Let me be careful with my language. Spirit, give it to me in a way that makes the most sense. Because let's talk about the Devil. Because the Devil card, particularly I don't have any reversals, so I'm going to read it the way that I'm sensing it. But the Devil makes people feel away too sometimes, for reasons. But for me, what's coming up is the ways that we talk ourselves out of experiences that we actually really, really want. That we really, really want. And with the Justice card here, it almost feels like, yeah, like who did I say this for? I said something about cycles. I think it was Taurus. I was saying, like, if you see things happening again, that's also the energy of justice. Like when you see things that are coming up, but it doesn't feel like it's an old thing. It feels like a new thing that's coming in, but it's a new experience that you're not quite sure about yet. Like you don't really have footing. You are actually doing very well because you're showing up as the Son of Pentacles. You're showing up as someone who is very methodical, very sure, very steady. You're not rushing it. You're really just being very, I think, compassionate with yourself. But something gets in the way with this Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is like, not my lash coming off. Child, if it comes off, it comes off. If it comes off, it comes off. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. Yeah. You know what this is kind of giving? Yeah, Portia, you said don't believe everything you think. Because it's not even just that. Sometimes you are moving in a direction that calls to you. You're moving in a direction that you're making decisions for your life that feel affirming and is beneficial to you, right? The Eight of Swords is like usually spoken of as like a self-imposed prison. But what it feels like too, the swords can represent like words. It can represent conversations. It can represent our thoughts, right? And the way that I'm seeing this is like, the way that I'm seeing this is like, this Eight of Swords is like, I don't think you put these here, Cancer. These are probably a collection of lived experiences, a collection of other people's like fears and doubts that sometimes can be put on you to keep you frozen, because before all of this, you were moving just fine with the Son of Pentacles. But it looks like other people's stuff and other people's fears and anxieties, because of their experience with whatever it is that you are going through and moving through in this month, gives them a fright. But the Devil card is one calling for you to release yourself from other people's self-limiting beliefs upon your dreams and visions, upon the decisions you're making for your life, right? And it's also say to enjoy the life that you're creating for yourself. Enjoy it. It's yours. It's yours for the taking. Oof. Because quiet as it's kept with this Eight of Swords, we always talk about, oh, the person can get out. The person can just shimmy and shake. And I've said this before too, but who put them in the chains? Who put the swords around them? Who wrapped them up? Did they wrap themselves or did they have help? Who blindfolded them? Did they do that for themselves or did they have help? Because I don't know very many people who can tie their own hands behind their back. They had help. So make sure that as you are pursuing your dreams and you are steady and you are sure that there are not other people who are trying to put their stuff on you to keep you in a particular place because they're uncomfortable with the way that you are moving, because it says something about the way they're not moving. Because you are moving in a direction that maybe they actually want to see for themselves, but they don't know how to do it. Release yourself. Release yourself from that. Release yourself from that. Find your way free to where you're trying to go. Look, period. There's a doorway in the Justice card and the Devil card. There is a winding road. You can find your way free. Right? Do that. Do that. Enjoy yourself. Trust yourself. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Woo. Okay, we're going to go into your tea leaves before that I'm going to read the comments. Oh, hey, that's my auntie, y'all. Like, my real auntie. Like, that's my mama's sister. Hey, auntie. Good to see you here. April says, I love how each of the signs thus far have gotten Swords, Pentacles, and Major Arcana. Things are definitely being turned around. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Wow. If it comes off, it comes off. And that's on Saturn. Yeah, because child, if they start flapping around, I'm just going to take these lashes off. It's all right. Dave says, this hits. I feel like I've been teetering on a big decision. I'm struggling with my footing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Ooh. Samaje says, I've been nervous to teach because I'm more concerned with self-consciousness about what they'll think than focusing on what I have to say. Samaje, if I may, that's something that we all have to work through as teachers, especially like when we're teaching things like the esoteric, like tarot, because there's so many different interpretations. There's so many different ways. There's so many different styles, right? So if I may offer you this, just like in the last reading, Gemini, when I was reading and I was like, I'm not really sure. This is interesting. This is kind of different. And I didn't have the comments to tell me if I was on or not. So I just had to trust what I was feeling, trust what I was hearing. Same goes for you. You know your stuff. In fact, it was in that reading that I used your interpretation of the page. So I want you to feel encouraged. I want you to not, I want you to enjoy the season that's upon you. Enjoy the season that's upon you and do your very best to continue in the stead of the Knight of Pentacles, and that I know what I'm doing. I'm moving straight ahead. Nobody's going to knock me off course. I know this terrain. I know this tool. I know I can teach it. I don't have to know everything, but I know something. And that's enough. Moving in that way, that's how you can get into the playfulness of the devil. Right? So I hope that helps you, because that's real. What you're saying is real. And that's not just for you. That's for that is for you. That word is for you because I called you by name. But that's for anyone who that resonates with. We all go through that at times, but yeah. Portia says, oop, that hit me hard. Let me go refresh myself on where the Cancer in my chart is, because we love when we catch a little strays. We love it. Hi, Kenya. Good to see you here. Yes, April. In the words of B, release your struggle and release your wiggle. Yeah, that reading or in, Ken, okay, I see the change. That reading of the Eight of Swords was on point. Ashe. Yes. Ifa Ori Ray, my auntie, says, yes, I feel Samaje, but I just do it scared. Sometimes you just got to do it like that. Yeah, it's so true. Sometimes that always helped me when teaching yoga was that people don't come for your perfection. They come for your perspective. That's it. And you know what? I'm going to get on my soapbox a little bit, because I was talking to a friend about this today. And I was talking about the ways that people enter into competition and see each other as competition when there are multiple people doing the same thing. But they're never going to have your ashe. They're never going to have your downloads. They're never going to have your perspective, as Winter said. There are particular ways and also particular people that you are called to and who are called to you. And so, Samaje, I don't remember if you particularly had Gemini, but we saw all those different pages. And like Winter said, they all brought different things. They all had different things going on. They come from all different walks of life. There are people, and this is for everybody under the sound of my voice watching this live or on the replay. I don't care what you do. I don't care what your industry is. There are particular people who are called to you, to your influence, whether that's on your job, at your church, at your elay, in your spiritual circles, at school. I don't care where you are. There are people who are called to you. There is no reason to look at across the table or look across the aisle or look somewhere else and be wanting what somebody else has. Because, baby, ain't nobody got it like you do. Nobody has it like you do. Even your siblings and your family members with the same ancestors. Nobody has it like you. There is no reason to look at somebody else's gift, at somebody else's influence, at somebody else's platform and be like, why they got that? I should be having that. Spirit is saying you should have that, but yours, not theirs. What you gonna look like in somebody else's clothes? What you gonna look like driving somebody else's car? You're going to look out of place and you're going to feel unsure. You're not going to feel like the Son of Pentacles. You're going to feel like this. Better yet, you're going to feel like this. My good friend Zolani, who's a wonderful hoodoo teacher, talks about the devil card and being crossed up, and how we can get crossed up, and how we can cross ourselves up. And a lot of times we do that by looking at somebody else's stuff and thinking they shouldn't have that, I should. There is abundance for us. There is abundance for us. And so there can be a million tarot teachers and nobody's going to teach it like Samaje would. There can be a million astrologers and nobody's going to have a full moon party like Winter will. There can be a million diviners and nobody's going to read it like my auntie can. There can be a million teachers and nobody's going to teach science and math like you can. Like, I just need us to know that. Because when we do that, we won't see each other as competition. We will root for each other, right? Then we can look at this devil card a little different. We can say we're in the same cause. So these chains together, this is me saying I'm committed to you and you're committed to me and we are committed to the same cause. And together we can let this be our playground. We can survive and thrive through this. Oof. So that was not just for Cancer. That was for everybody, but I had to get on my soapbox about that because that's been something that's been on my heart. That's something that's been on my heart heavy. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the comments and we're gonna move on to Leo. Period. Yes. Just like there's a million tarot decks with booklets, they all have something different to offer. So do you. Yes. 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 Absolutely. I didn't even see that, but see, we be on. Yes, that's right. That's right. Come through. Come through. Come through. Yes. 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 Samaje. Look at you getting your things in the chat. Woo. Winter says, I wish I could remember who said that to me because them wasn't my words, but happy to be the messenger. Yes, yes. Nell says, now how I get in it? No Cancer placements in sight. That was for the collective, honey. That was a download. That was for us all. Winter saying what needs to be said. Yup. Period. Okay, Jada, please lift off my neck a little bit. No, I had to say that. I had to say that. I had to say this. I had to say these things. Winter says, hell, I need this reminder all the time because I get discouraged easily. We all do. We all do. We all do. Rory says, especially if you're a teacher, you got to put your blinders on. No need to compare because there is only one you. Period. Ken says that their word for the day is self-determination. This is hidden. Yeah. Y'all better praise. Y'all better praise in the chat. I love that. I love this. Yeah. I'm so glad that hit for y'all. Yeah, that's been on my heart. Oh Lord, I was about to not give y'all. Lord have mercy. I almost didn't give y'all no tea leaves. Hold on. Let's get the tea leaves for the Cancer placements. What's coming in February for the Cancer? What's coming in for my Cancer placements? Okay. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Whoa. Okay, one more. Use your intuition for beneficial changes. Trust yourself because you know. Trouble accusations. Look at that. We already talked about the trouble, right? We already talked about it. We already talked about the things. We talked about people accusing you. We talked about people trying to say things and trying to get in your head and put the swords and the rap in the head. Oh, we talked about that. Look at that though. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Cancer, I need you to get this down in your spirit. You are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. You are teaching the right class. You are teaching the right topic. You are moving in the right direction. I don't care what this is. We already saw what it was. Spirit says, use your intuition for beneficial changes and you're going to be all right. All right. Nell says, I got tired and somewhat triggered by folks repackaging my content and things on their own, but that's a powerful reminder. That's real. I'm not going to say that don't happen. And also, Chanel, know this. Somebody could literally go on YouTube today and start doing videos that starts with, hello, storytellers. And I guarantee it's not going to sound the same. I guarantee it ain't going to carry the same. I guarantee it ain't going to hit the same. Because you can say the same words as somebody else. You can copy them word for word. But baby, that breath, that ashe, it ain't going to hit. It ain't going to hit. And wherever people are stealing from you and seemingly being successful in their ways, I want you to know that they always get crossed up. Especially now, y'all see how we talked about this 2024 being the year of lickbacks and karma. It's going to come back to them. So you keep doing what you doing. Because one thing I know about the divine, hello, back on my soapbox. One thing I know about the divine, there is always more. Your last work is not your best work. It's always what's ahead of you. Your last book is not your best book. It's always what's ahead of you. Your last download is not your most powerful download. It's what's ahead of you. So if the divine gave you a download for something that's like, whoo, I know that I got this from the divine. Or I know my intuition told me that. My Ori told me that. My ancestors told me that. Baby, there's always more. So they can take it if they want. No, if they know they are crossing themselves up every time. Every time they take from you. Every time they take from you, they are crossing themselves up. And one day, it will fall on them. So yeah, you keep minding your business. You put them blinders on like Rari said. And don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah. Nell says, my coach said those people will always be a mediocre version of someone else's essence. Yep. Because they don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. And so they're trying to be you. They're trying to figure you out. It'll never work for them. It won't work. Ooh. Oh, no, I'm sorry you had to leave. We love you, Rari. Have a good one. It's okay. We can cry in the club together now. Yes, what God has for me is for me. That's been your head all week. What God has for me is for me. I came in the room just in time. I needed this. I'm glad, Auntie. I'm glad you're here. Shunga says, as someone who was stolen from multiple times last year of karma come through. It's here, y'all. It is here. It is here. Lay says, I think Ahime Aura said they don't have your energy signature, so it won't work or last. Come on. I just got chills. It won't work or last. That's what we have to remember as creatives. It won't work and it won't last. Yeah, they most certainly will have to repay that debt. Elizabeth says, my very first spiritual teacher used to say that all the time, all those reminders for Aries to return to the basic of spiritual practice right there. Ashe. Yep. Mind your business. Beyonce said, drinking my water, minding my biz, because it's going to always come. Let's move on to Leo. I just said that I was like speeding through these and then started getting into mediumship a little bit. But I really think that that's on the heart of the divine. I know it's been on my heart. So thank y'all for letting humoring me. Cause yeah, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. And it's not our business how that looks or what's gonna happen. We just gonna trust the divine. There's always more. There's always more. Ashe. Spirit always has more for us. All right. Let's take it to the desk. Spirit, tell me what's coming in for Leo. What's coming in for Leo? That one, like, 3 of Swords. The Lovers. Goddess of Cups. Boundaries, baby. You got them. Boundaries, baby. You got them. Got the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which can speak to conflict. But again, you got these boundaries. Leo, you got these boundaries. And it's really giving like whatever connections are not for me. I don't really want no energy. I don't want no smoke. I don't want to deal with that. That's what this really feels like. Because even if I look at this, 3 of Wands almost like is like a past position. I always say that when the 3 of Wands is here, it's an opportunity for healing, even when it's not reversed. When it's reversed, it's more healing. But what I tell y'all about his, the society members, we're going to be talking about his very soon in our group divination. But look at this snake at the top of this sword. It's giving, I did this. I put the sword in the heart of my enemy. I'm the one who did this. And it's not even giving you are trying to inflict pain on anyone. Nothing like that. What I'm getting is when you choose yourself this time, when you choose what is most aligned to you, for you, there is no changing your mind, Leo. You start moving in that direction. You start going in that direction. And so I tell people, like, when I see the Three of Swords, it doesn't like give me that, feeling anymore that I used to feel. And that's because I recognize that the heart on the Three of Swords is not always yours. Sometimes it's other people. Sometimes the way that you are showing up, the way you are choosing yourself, causes confusion or pain or even like a little bit of like sadness for other people, because they may have been used to you showing up in a particular way and you're saying, nah, you can't trick me. You can't trick me. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not showing up like that anymore. I'm not doing that. And the good thing about it, Leo, is that you have discovered and are discovering this month, you don't have to, that there are so many ways, so many people to connect to connect with, to share with this Lover's card, right? Opportunities for love and connection. Opportunities for you to say yes, right? Yeah. Yeah. So when we say things like, sometimes people choose violence, in the Three of Swords, like, it kind of feels like it's like the last straw. It's like the last blade. Again, I'm thinking about Megan Thee Stallion and how Meg has been tormented and ridiculed and judged and called out her name and just all kinds of things been coming at her. But the last sword was the one that she thrust into this heart. And you see, that's the only one that actually drew blood. That's the only one that actually did damage. When she decided, I'm going to put myself out here and I'm going to say what I got to say. And that's all. That's it. I'm going to say what I got to say. And that's it. But it was the weapon that you wielded, Leo, that drew the blood. They tried, what they did, it hurt you, but it was like a pinprick. It'll be easier for those wounds to heal. But the one that you thrust, Leo. And like I said, it doesn't feel like you are like having it out with people, duking it out with people. What it really feels like is that you're choosing yourself and you're determining, like, I'm going to do me. And I'm going to do it exactly the way that I want to do it. It's choosing yourself. And in that choosing, you find other people coming around who are like, oh yeah, we want to go the way you going. We was doing this the wrong way. But for the ones who are used to you showing up and I was in a relationship. It was a friendship that lasted for many years, like a decade. And I loved that woman. I loved her deeply. That was a long friendship. And it had to end. And it wasn't even that I wanted to end the friendship, right? But I asserted myself and I said, hey, The way that this is going don't feel good to me no more. And I advocated for myself and I said what I had to say. And my heart was hoping that I would be received. My heart was hoping that we could be like this, that we could be in harmony again, that we could see eye to eye, that we could, move past that rough patch and find common ground. It didn't work like that. When I advocated for myself and I said that this don't feel like a relationship, it doesn't feel good to me anymore. Child, I got blocked. Child, I got blocked. Child, I started hearing stories about people saying, oh, this friend is saying that you abandoned them after 10 years of friendship. It wasn't that I abandoned that person. I advocated for myself. And they decided they couldn't handle that. For whatever reason, I have no malice in my heart towards her. A part of me will probably always love her. And I hope wherever she is in this world that she's well. But when I stood on business and said what I needed to say, that was the straw. And that's the one that drew blood. So Leo, that's the kind of energy y'all on. That's the kind of energy y'all on. You got a goblet that's full and it's all for you. It's all for you. So yeah, you're not trying to intentionally hurt nobody, but sometimes when you choose yourself, that hurts a lot of people. And watch out for the people who it hurts. People should be celebrating you when you celebrate yourself. People should be running in and loving on you when you choose yourself. And the ones who don't, they just identified themselves. Handle that accordingly. Ashe. Ashe. We're going to get y'all tea leaves, but I'm going to look at the comments first. Hey, Julie. Hey, Julie. Welcome in. Samaj, you so churchy. You better read this card. Oh, that's motherfucking work. Yeah, the heart and the Three of Swords is not always yours. Pause. It's not. That's listen. It is not always your heart on the card. But we have this visceral reaction like, oh my God, heartbreak. Baby, it's not always your heartbreak. Sometimes it's your win, it's somebody else's heartbreak. And that's a whole nother thing, you know? Well, that's interesting. I think about the Three of Swords as the pain you have to elicit to achieve the peace in the Four of Swords. Come on. Teach that. Yeah, show enough. So Maja, you are teaching. We love that. Now my auntie said, uh-oh. I know why you said that. Yeah, Julie says, woo, this ties to some trust issues I'm working through. Ashe. Yeah. The fact that you just shared this is confirmation for me. Thank you. You're welcome, Dej. You're welcome. Seer, let me not say it out loud because Seer be listening. Yep, not even your heart. Let's look at y'all's tea leaves and then we're gonna move on to Virgo. I'm gonna try to speed this up. I was doing so good and I slowed all the way down. I forget one of those signs got me caught up. All right. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. What'd I say? Baby, what? Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Come on. Please. This one, they said it's not even that one, but I'll show you what it was so y'all can see it. It says a period of ill health and depression, but they said that is not your card. These cards, no, they said put them all back. All right. I done had a couple of I see Elizabeth saying we needed that soapbox. I've seen a couple of soapboxes. I've been on a couple of them tonight. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. It must have been needed. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. There's something coming in. So yeah, there's something coming in. Woo. Not when to say ill, that just hit me in the chest. What part, boo? Oh, this flag? Yeah. I hear that. All right, Leo, I hope that was helpful. We're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo. Leo, that was something else. That was something else. I am going to spritz myself. Kind of been going for a minute. Ooh. Ashe, ashe. What do we have? We have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and yeah, we're ending with Capricorn tonight. When to say that damn flag hit me in the Capricorn. Yeah. You're right. I learned. I'm not going to. Pop Trop said, "Don't apologize. They were needed." I say, "Oh, all right." Virgo, the cards are hitting the tables. Let me take it to the table. Whoa. Okay. Shout out to the Virgos. Shout out to okay. All right. Well, Virgo, I don't even know what this card is, but you're already seeing the theme, right? The Empress, the Four of Swords, the Hermit. There's a song that says, "Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little eyes, what you see." And it was a little church song that little kids sing. I think I've shared it here on the channel before, but it talks about like, I heard that when I saw these cards for some reason. But it's not about being careful what you see. It's about being careful what you say. Because Virgo, you are working on something very beautiful and special. And you need to hold that close to your chest, Virgo. Hold it to your chest. Because I see very abundant. Ooh. There's just so much abundance. Like when I literally put my hand on the card, like I just felt it. There's like a lot of like abundance, and for some of you, wealth is coming in the form of money. There's a lot of you, and for those of you who are pregnant people or have the capability to be pregnant, is giving fertile. And if you are a pregnant person, take your rest, baby. Take your rest. Because it's giving, y'all know the scene or the multiple scenes in Family Matters when Stefan or Steve will be trying to turn into Stefan in the transformation chamber. And there's that ongoing gag where Laura was always excited. And so he'd be like pouring into the, in another life, I would be doing ASMR, but I wish I had I wish I had that sound. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. He'd be pouring it into the transformation chamber, and she would always interrupt him, and he would always say, "Shh, not while I'm pouring." That's what this is giving, Virgo. You are in the midst of something that is burgeoning forth. And Spirit is saying, you need to be like, shh, not while I'm pouring. You need to be focusing on receiving downloads. You literally need to be focusing on sleeping, because it's giving astral travel. It's giving Akashic Records if you're into that. It's giving meditation. It's giving being at your altar. It's giving you traveling and going places. For those of you who are like, that's not your thing, see a diviner, because there's a connection you need to make about what you are doing. You need more spiritual insight. So obviously you can book with me if you want, but see somebody. If you're a Virgo, that may be very helpful for you, especially with the Hermit here. Because you are on the precipice of something, baby, and it's beautiful. And if you are losing sight, or if you don't have sight of it, and you need insight, then you need to go see a diviner or a spiritualist. If it's not a reader, you can also go see an astrologer, somebody who can look at your chart and let you know what's tea, because there's something here. There's something here for you. Ooh. And when you receive the download, if you are someone who can receive their own downloads and you don't need to see someone outside of yourself, write them things down. Write them down. Don't share them with anybody. Keep them close to your chest. Just like the Empress has a baby in their womb, you keep that in your womb. It's not time to deliver yet. It is time for you to bake. It's time to bake. That's really exciting. That's really, really exciting. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Samaje says, I am listening. I'm being read for filth again. Yes. Yeah, it's definitely yes. It's definitely yes. You definitely need to be resting. Because the Empress is also like I say this often with the Empress card, is that there comes a time when a pregnant person is about to not even as they're about to deliver, because that's like more like nesting, but everybody's attracted to the belly. For some reason, everybody's attracted to the belly. I remember when I was carrying my kids, people just want to touch you. People just, ooh, ooh, ooh. And like, you are a sacred space, Virgo. You are literally creating a miracle inside of you. So that vision, that dream, that project, those things that you are like holding onto, there are some things that are like, you ain't ready to debut yet. And you ain't got to let everybody touch and see either. Because, baby, I was good for trying to keep people off me when I was pregnant. Like, please, don't touch me. I know you can't resist the belly, but I need you to resist the belly. And so that means that you may need to withdraw and be in solitude for a bit. I know I said some of you need to see diviners, but I also want to challenge a good bit of you to actually receive your own downloads. We're talking about the Hermit. And I wonder how many of you, when you get quiet enough, would really hear your spirits and your intuition so loudly. So I'm not saying don't see a diviner if you feel called to, if you need the insight. That's why we have diviners. But also, what does your spirit say? What are you hearing? What are you receiving? What dreams are you having? What messages are coming in? Yeah, that's important as well. All right, so let's look at what else is coming in. Oop. We have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. That's probably why you need to lay on down. Go lay down with the Four of Swords. I really love this too because it feels like ease as well. Because the Empress is like usually like laying on their couch. They're just kind of relaxed and chilling. So if things have been feeling kind of rough, this feels like things are going to slow down for you. Not like you're not going to be making money or anything, because there is abundance here, but it just comes to you easily. You know, the Empress has attractive energy. So if you're feeling frustrated, go lay down and go get a download, because it might be that you need to hear a word. What's that song that Michelle Williams sings? I heard a word saying, girl, you'll be fine. That's what you need. You just, when this comes up for you, Virgo, you just need a word. If you're someone who's like already had readings this year, go listen to another reading. That's like the Four of Swords is also for me a card of remembrance. I covered this up because she's a little bit naked, and so I don't want to deal with you two. I want no smoke. So, the Four of Swords for me is also a card of remembrance. So sometimes you have to go back to a message that you already received. Sometimes you need to go back and read your old journal entries. Sometimes you need to go back to the drawing board, what you originally said, and let that thing hit you in a new way. Yeah. You also have feeling tied down or frustrated. Like I said, what's the frustration about, Virgo? There's definitely something here. Be so kind and compassionate to yourself this month, please. Because I will say the thing too about babies when they're growing and things that are in the womb and being prepared to be born, day by day they're developing, but you don't always see it. You don't always sense it, right? You can't feel it when you are in the middle of the thing. But every day, that baby's growing. So, whatever it is that you're working on, trust that every day, the more you put into it, the more you breathe into it, the more you speak over it, the more you put your hands on that work, it is coming into fruition. It is getting closer to delivering day. So even though you might not see instant results this month, I'm just telling you now, you're probably not going to see it, but it's happening anyway. You got to trust that, right? Trust it. And then last one, look at that. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening. You got to trust. Frustration. But newness is opening up for you anyway. Anyway. Let's see what else y'all had to say here. Yes, Auntie says, don't let them touch you. That's real. Nell says, I literally had a conversation about the past 2 days about how much rest I actually need. Also, the dreams, the sight. Yeah, the dreams been dreaming lately. I don't know about y'all, but they've been dreaming lately. Portia says, I've been trying to run folks their coins to divine, and my folks are loud. Like I said, what I said. Okay, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Yeah, because sometimes they're just like, you already know what it is. And I'm a diviner. So I'm not saying don't see a diviner. Some people need it. And there are other people who they're like, you actually don't need it. You already know. So yeah, trust yourself. Write the dreams down. Don't forget them. Yep. Lay down. Samaja says, I've been consulting my dreams in regards to writing a project that I feel is too big for me to complete alone. And I'm telling you, they're going to come through with those messages. The dream journal is filling up. Okay. Yes. On the rereading. That is so important. Oh, thank you, Auntie. She says, I'm so gifted. New opportunities, period. Let's move to Libra. Libra, any Libras in the house? Any Libras? Any Libras? I know there's at least one Libra. Let's take it to the desk so y'all can see. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Coins. Ooh, which one? This one? This one. God of Wands. I want to see now. Wheel of Fortune. That would have been good too. Oh, baby, look at the bottom of the deck though. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Samaje. Read me down and just get into my rising. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yes. And yes, I take y'all to church because I call in my churchy spirits. And I'm churchy all the way deep down. I've been in church my whole life, y'all. Till, I'm not. Yeah, Samaje be tuned in right now. Samaje, this is for you, boo. And for all the other Libras. Okay, so 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Child, when I say, and y'all got 2 8s. When I say things are taking off for you in a way that I feel like it's going to be so sudden. Because I'm looking at this progression. I see the 6 of Pentacles and I see you like putting in a lot of effort, being in a place like that. There's hierarchy with the 6 of Pentacles. So I see you in a place, particularly in a place where you can actually give and where you can actually like bestow upon others, right? The 6 of Pentacles is someone like giving to who we perceive as the less fortunate, or someone who just needs more than we do. And so it's like, I don't want to think about it as like less fortunate, but like someone who is in need of something that we have, right? That's the 6 of Pentacles. And so Libra, you are in a place that you have something that, they on my head, y'all. Literally on my head. We get things. I'm sorry. The mediumship is mediuming right now. Libra. Oh, we thank you. Let me take a sip of water. You have something that people want and things, and not just what they want, what they need. And what it feels like is that it is calling you on to someplace else. Oh, I love that. Because it feels like an opportunity is coming toward you, and the opportunity is going to position you into the God of Wands or the King of Wands. It's going to position you into this place of leadership, into this place of prominence, into this place of creative direction. I really, 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 really love this for you because you are calling the shots. And so you see how you like the progression from the Six of Pentacles to the God of Wands, where it's like, oh yeah, I have something I can give the people. And the God of Wands is like, oh, actually something that's coming down the line. Hello, Eight of Wands is like opportunities coming toward you. Oh, baby, the way the magician was right underneath the Eight of Wands, child, please, child, please, child, please. And then the Eight of Pentacles too, a third eight. Baby, Libra. Ayo. When I say that your gifts are making room for you, when I say that your gifts are making room for you, Libra, where you thought something was like, oh yeah, I have this, I have energy to do this, or I have money to do this, I can do this, it's going to end up doing more than you thought. It's setting you up for something. We talk about this being a year of karma. That also means good karma. We've been watching people fall, and we've been watching giants fall, but let's also talk about the phoenix rising. And that is what we are seeing for you, Libra. We're talking about you rising into your God of Wands nest. Oh, I just got whole body chills. Woo. Oh, I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all. I gotta get, they on my head. That's y'all see I had to take some water. They on my head. So let me, baby, when I say, cause listen, let me pull these cards back out. They were out. When I say that with the Chariot, please, God, when I say opening opportunities, some of y'all might even be traveling. Some of y'all may be called to different places, different rooms, different spaces. Please know that the karma don't just work for the people who are doing wrong. It works for the people who've been doing right all this time. Your divine ones, your spiritual court, your people, they seen your work. They see your suffering. They see it all. And they're like, yo, let's come in. This reminds me of the scripture that talks about being shot through the air like a fiery dart. Not only is that your ancestors coming through for you like fiery darts, that's also the way they are shooting you. You will not miss your target, Libra. You will not miss your target. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, I want to run. I want to run. I want to run. I want to run. Baby, the churchy spirits are here, honey. They are here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Spirit, tell me what's coming in for Libra. Tell me what's coming in for Libra. Okay, well. Not all of these. I'm not taking all these cards. They say, yes, you are. I said, okay. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Why? Because I just talked about you not missing your target. Huh? And what's so funny is that this is where I put this on top of this card, not even meaning to, but this is where your enemies think, and that's my enemies. It could be your ops. It could be your fans. That's really who they be. You know, your haters are your biggest fans. The Six of Pentacles is where they expect you to be. Oh yes, you're gonna be doing this little thing, and you're giving a little bit of what you got. But look how Spirit moved you out the way. You immediately move with the Eight of Cups in the middle of whatever you were doing to be called to something else, huh? Obstacles to overcome, and you will. You will. You got the power of the magician who knows how to use all their tools. You got the stride and the je ne sais quoi of the God of Wands, who has spiritual protection at their side. Baby, what? Peacock, beware of great pride. Listen, cause it's giving, y'all, I just watched a really beautiful video of a peacock unfurling. And baby, the way they did that flourish and they came out. I dare say, it says beware, but I dare say that this is what you need to be on. This is what you need to be on. The part that I say beware about, that I'm feeling from this, when the peacock comes out, you know, they're beautiful, all their colors, it draws attention. Make sure that the people who are whose attention you have are worthy of it. Everybody ain't supposed to sit at your court. Everybody ain't supposed to come and hang out with you. Everybody not supposed to be shooting with you in the gym. So that's what you need to be aware of. You have fox, shrewdness, and resourcefulness, especially in business. Hello, magician. Hello, magician. Baby, you got news is on the way. Honey, that's the 8 of Wands. What I tell you about things coming in. When I receive the news is on the way card, personally in my readings for myself, you're going to hear something very soon. So this month, be prepared to hear good news. It's usually good news. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Now, what I say about the Chariot, some of y'all might actually be going places. Okay? Oh, my Lord, have mercy. And Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Yes, my baby wrote on my card, and that's all right. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. You're going to be good. Baby, you are good. Libra, you are good. My Lord on today. My Lord on today. They got you. They got you. Woo, my Lord. Let me see what y'all said in the comments, because I was just, Lord have mercy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. I had to scroll back because y'all was going ham. Thank you for answering the question about the North Node. You can listen to these for whatever placement resonates with you. That's what I tell people, and it's for Sidereal and Tropical. There are some people who use both systems, so they hang out for a long time. So, Maji, I feel like we have the same placements on Virgo Sun, Gem Moon, Libra Rising, period. Nell says this is a stretch of the zodiac where their major placements are in both systems. Hang out with us for a bit. They was on my head. I started to feel it real strong. So my J, you've been taking me down all night. Spray yourself. Hey Punchy, glad to see you. Esther says this is the exact energy I'm wanting to lean into right now. OMG. Ashe. Woo, yes. So Maja says they needed this on today because they're directly in this. Yeah. Libra is on something right now. This is, my heart is on fire listening to this. My body's on fire, Esther. Like, my body's on fire. I'm cool now because I sprayed myself, but my goodness. Ashe. Wow. 6th house. Yes. Ken says they're on the floor. Listen, I was about to run. I got on the crop top though, and I don't want to be on the crop top on the YouTubes. But yes, I will not miss the target. Yeah. We can shout together, Samaj. This was church. Woo. Yeah. I'm glad y'all feeling me. Yes for the peacocks. Unfurl, y'all. Excuse me. Flourish. Yes, that staff felt like Psalm 23. Ooh, yes. Wow. Yeah, you can of course apply them to any placement that is significant to you, that matters to you. Yeah. All right, Libra, that was good. Let's move on to Scorpio. After Scorpio, we have Sagittarius and Capricorn, and then we will be done for the night. Woo. Libra, that was child. My. Hey, Queen Simone, welcome in. I'm glad you could catch it live. Glad to have you here. Sorry, I'm dropping cards. Okay. All right, we are on Scorpio. Any Scorpio placements in the house? Scorpios, pull up. I have not, and then I have not said this. I don't remember saying this, but y'all can book your own. If these resonate with you, you can always book your own Tell Me Something Good reading. It is available on my website. We go in a little bit deeper than what I'm doing here. We do an overview just like this, but then we also look at the different areas of your life. We look at something good about love, something good about your job, something good about spirituality, something good about your overall healing and wellness. And it is not a live reading, it's a recorded reading, so you would get a video just like this. If you're interested in that. You can also book a 6-month forecast if you want something like this for more than 1 month. Then the 6-month forecast is also available for you to book. I just made it available all year round. Somebody was like, what if we want to know about what's going on from like February to July? Well, now you can. So that is also available. So I forgot to say that at the end. Because, baby, the 6-month forecasts are, I love them so much. So if you're interested, I definitely recommend checking that out on the website. Yes, Elizabeth says, do not miss the reading. The 6-month forecast be forecasting. Okay. Period. Okay, let's take it to the desk so we can look at what is going on with Scorpio. LOL. Not Samaje listens in tropical. Period. I know, I listen to both mine. Elizabeth says her 6-month forecast was wild and so good. Thank you so much for trusting me to do the forecast. They are, yeah, they are deep. We go in on the 6-month forecast. So it's about an hour and a half because we go in, and those are live. So we do those face to face on Zoom. All right, Scorpio. Spirit, tell me something good coming towards Scorpio for February. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. My Lord, today. Y'all starting strong. Okay. And the 9 of Wands. Baby. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh, with the 6 of Wands. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to take note of that 9 of Wands, but this is really where I'm staying because this right here, wow, Scorpio. First of all, Scorpio, you are meeting your match. There is someone in your energy that is on your level, Scorpio. And when I say meeting, I don't mean that it doesn't have to be a new person. It could be somebody in your life. But what I'm getting is that you are like, they on the same thing you're on. It might not be in the same way per se, but wherever they thrive, they are on. Oh, I love that. Because it feels like this person is, if you are working on something right now, it feels like you are meeting your match and they are together. You all are like persevering. So if this is like a romantic thing or like a relationship or friendship, like whoever you are in relationship with, like they are meeting your energy and like y'all are taking it further. Oh, I really love that. Y'all taking it further. Yeah, you got all these wands. There's a lot of forward momentum here. There's a lot of passion here, Scorpio. There's a lot of passion as well. But I also want you to know how much success I see. And it's not just in the 6 of Wands, which is where we see success often, right? Typically, we see success here. I see success in the 9 of Wands. I see success in the 9 of Wands because the 9 of Wands always speaks to us about someone who's been hurt, someone who's been left alone, someone who's been holding down the fort by themselves, and now they're almost at their goal. They're almost there. This here feels like you having the support that you need. Somebody who's bringing in their expertise, who's bringing in their care, who's bringing in their knowledge, right? And matching your energy. So you don't have to do this on your own. Whatever this is for you. So what are your plans and what are you strategizing? What is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you have been trying, that you thus far been doing on your own or considering doing on your own, that now you're finding you actually need like a co-host or you need a co-pilot, you need a partner, right? I really love that. I will say, since we did see the Nine of Swords, I am going to bring it up because the Nine of Swords can speak to us about anxiety. It can speak to us about distrust. It can speak to us about like fear and staying up all night because we just cannot fathom how things are going to work out. And that's why you're receiving support. I love the Nine of Swords because there's another deck that I have that I can't find. I'm gonna try some. I have so many boxes with decks, but there's a deck that I have where the Nine of Swords is actually like someone in therapy. So I wonder how many people are like picking up therapy again, or maybe you need to have more therapy sessions, Scorpio. Someone who can help you piece together what's going on and how you can keep going, how you can persevere, how you can heal, right? Because the Nine of Wands, like I said, the Three of Swords is a card that gives you the opportunity for healing. The Nine of Wands is also a card that offers an opportunity for healing. Because sometimes we just keep going with the program and there might be another way. And so we might need to conceptualize that if you are someone who has access to therapy, because I know everybody does not, and I don't want to act like that is something that is accessible to everyone. But if you do have that, that might be helpful because the Nine of Swords is here. Because I sense that even though there's something really good that seems to be cooking up here, especially in the form of business and creativity, those are hand in hand, right? So even if the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands are not separate people, if they're both you, then we see you balancing this beauty, this beautiful like dance of work and play, of creativity and making money from the art that you make or from the craft that you specialize in. So we see you making forward steps, especially when it comes to business, but it does not mean that you are not also having to reimagine what it looks like moving forward. And so that's what this feels like. You're moving forward, you're moving on, but you need support. You need support. Because when you have those, because it feels like almost like a dark night of the soul. When you have those moments, that dark night of the soul, nines can speak about being by yourself. So when you're all alone, who do you run to, Scorpio? Do you have a care network? Who can you call in the middle of the night? For some of you, Scorpios, y'all are going to be creating and crafting in the middle of the night. But it's all to get you to a point of completion. Feeling good about yourself. Feeling good about yourself. Because you deserve to. When you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, that is automatically a bolster. Like, that's a boost of self-esteem. That's a boost of, like, bad business. Okay. I think that's all. Let's see what your tea leaves are saying. Yeah, it's definitely something cooking with your career. Something cooking with your career. Step out, like step out on faith when it comes to that. Step out on faith. Keep your life in balance. What did I just say about these two energies? Yep. Keep your life in balance. What else do we have? 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Oh, the Scorpios. I didn't even look. I didn't even see. I gotta go to the I gotta read what the Scorpios are saying. All right, 2 more cards, and then I'll look at the comments after that because I'm getting distracted. I'm about to pull a card. Oh, all right. You have Ant, Work, Achievement, Success. Hello, somebody. You have pig, beware of greed. I'm going to look at that because I actually not look at that. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah. Because with the abundance that I see, the success, the planning, I told you it feels like a work situation, like something with your money. And then you have yoke for feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, the nine of the nine of swords is probably going to be that frustration. I want to look at what this pig is about because I actually don't. Spirit, what's this pig? What's the pig? All right, so it's the Ten of Swords. So what I'm gonna say about this beware of greed. Like, please don't. Please don't. I want you to see my face when I say this, Scorpio. Please don't keep yourself from us, from the world, from your platform, from your work, from your timeline. Please don't keep yourself from us because these nines can be isolation, right? Please don't keep yourself from us. Please come out of hiding because the Ten of Swords, like that's what I feel like. The Ten of Swords can be a card of defeat. Like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to lie here. But it's not arresting. It's just giving up. And the greed comes in, well, if you keep all that to yourself, then we never get to witness you. Then we never get to see your gifts. Then we never get to see what's possible. We'll never get to see your art. We'll never get to hear your voice. We'll never get to know. Well, we will never be able to become who we need to become because we are missing what only you can bring. So Scorpio, do not diminish yourself. Do not stay silent. You have something to say, Scorpio. You have something to share. Your essence is, it's so important. We need you. Point blank, period. Because, if you weren't standing here, then there would be gaps that would allow for there to be potentially more harm, to allow intruders in if you weren't holding down the fort. So you're important to us. You're important to us. You're important to your community. You're important to your family. I don't care if they don't understand you. Your spot, your role is still important. It's so easy to want to give up, and I know you want to because it's here in the cards. But you see that butterfly? There's always tomorrow. So it's real easy to be like, I'm not going to tell y'all shit. I'm not going to help y'all with nothing. Don't ask me my opinion about anything. Okay? I'm not posting nothing no more. I'm not going to talk about that no more. Y'all, last time y'all laughed me out here. That's the greed. Nah. The frustration is understood and I empathize. But you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Embodiment of the work that you do. Embodiment of the will to keep going. That's you. Who are we without you, Scorpio? So keep going. Don't hide. Come on out. Because we need you. Ashe. Let me see what y'all are saying. I see the Scorpios. Yeah. This is exactly what I needed to hear. Ashe. Tell my little cousin I said, hey, Avery. Yeah. Yeah. Elizabeth says, needed that. I hide when I'm anxious and when I'm afraid. Yeah. Told the Scorpios to come out of hiding. Yes, girl. And we need to stop resisting the light. Period. Yep. OMG, never a truer word for me coming out of my isolation era. Now, Pop Trop, I like to call you that. Pop Trop says, mind you, it's real fun to be that way. To hang out and chill. Yeah, I know, but come on out of there. The dichotomy of having Scorpio in 11th house of networking and friendships. Balling. Feeling a little too convicted with that one. I so sorry. Now Jada, you ate that up. Thanks for the baby. Thank you. Yep, that's how I feel when I'm mad. Yeah. Portia says, this is my husband to a T. He's like, I tried to tell y'all, but nope, I'll never open my mouth again. Yeah. And I get it, because it's like the rejection. You don't want to deal with that. So I just won't. Scorpio's like, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to be my happy self over here. I'm not going to have to hear what y'all got to say because you can't receive it anyway. So bye. Yeah, Adeze says, no, because I've literally been on my stop. Yeah, stop asking me for that's my song. I love that song. Yes. Yeah, we have been fed for days, y'all. Oh yeah. Adeze says, me and that SpongeBob me. All right, let me go ahead and start posting about COVID precautions, masking and testing. People don't be listening, but I'm gonna keep pushing. Listen. To all of you who are COVID conscious and cautious as I am, hold on to faith, because our voices still matter. The reason why people are not treating this virus the way that we did when we first heard about it is because of this, right? Hiding their faces. And also because they've been lied to at every turn. I almost can't fault them. I almost can't fault you. If you happen to be a storyteller and I'm talking to you, I want you to know there's no shame, right? There's no shame. And also, in the words of, why did I just forget my ancestor's name? If y'all remember her name, I can see her face. If y'all remember her name, please drop it in the chat. But she says, we are each other's business. We are each other's business. So I take that to heart. I use it as my ethic of care. We are each other's business. And so for those of us who are still using certain precautions, we have to lead by example. So one day, hopefully, when someone needs an answer, they know where to go. So we are like little lighthouses. And although we feel isolated and there's nobody here listening to us, that's okay. We could be little lighthouses so people can know where to go to find the light. Just like Winter said, we can't resist the light. We got to be the light. And so hopefully when people need a healing or they need a word or they need a mask or they need a test, they know who to go. Oh, I know such and such is the one who's been talking about this for a long time. Let me ask them. Right? So we can't give up. And that's not just for COVID. That can be for anything. Anything that you know is your cause and your purpose in this life, you keep pushing forward with that thing. And the ones, like I said, there's always people who are called to you. The ones who are called to you, they will hear your message and they will respond. So you keep on. Yeah. I see y'all in the chat. Thank you, Gwendolyn Brooks. I could see her face. Thank you. Yes, light and progress to Gwendolyn Brooks, who said we are each other's business. Ashe. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius, and then we will finish up with Scorpio. I'm sorry, not Scorpio. Capricorn. Gwendolyn Brooks. Ashe. Thank her for that. We are each other's business. All right. Oh, let me open that up. All right, Sagittarius. Any Sag placements in the house? Pull up. Wow, it's 10 o'clock. Wow. Okay, we'll be done. We'll be done soon. All right. I'm so through. Portia, I'm so through with you. All right, put my edges to the back of my neck, Miss Ma'am. I'm so done. With you. Please. That's literally my public health account name. She got me. What's the account name? Oh, well, you might not want to say it on here, but yeah, we see you and we want you to keep doing that. All right, Sagittarius. Hi, Nisha. How are you? Oh, is it Nisha or Nyasha? I know someone whose name was spelled the same, but they pronounced it Nisha. I want to make sure I'm saying your name correctly. All right. Period. I see the Sagittarius in the house. Let's go ahead and go to the desk. All right, Spirit. Tell me something good coming towards Sagittarius. Not my friend. Hey, Denicia. Yes, white in the lashes, boo. White in the lashes. Sag, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Six of Swords. I had a feeling the Six of Swords was going to come out at one point today. And, oh, they said take them both, actually. King of Swords and the Three of Cups. Baby, what? My Lord on today. I freaking love this. Page of Wands, Six of Swords, God of Swords, Three of Cups. It's really interesting because Sag, this kind of feels a little bit like what I was saying about Scorpio and meeting your match. But because it feels like let's talk about other people and then we'll talk about you, because it kind of feels like the story of the cards is you have this Page of Wands, and then the Six of Swords is moving away from this, moving on to something else, moving on to something new, something that's more peaceful, and they run smack dab into the God of Swords, smack dab into the expert, the one who knows what they're doing, right? And in so moving and in so doing, you find reasons to celebrate. The Three of Cups for me is not only a celebration card, it's also a card of spiritual activity. So Sagittarius, I don't know what your spirit life is doing, but Spirit is saying you got a lot of spirits around you, coming around you at this time, getting involved in what you are doing. I need you, Sagittarius, to see yourself as the expert, because it's not just that you are running smack dab into the God of Swords. It is that you are the God of Swords, and the God of Swords is someone who is a speaker, teacher, leader, communicator. They are a strategist. They are the architect is like my favorite. Doctors, lawyers, all of that, like the people who know. Okay, the God of Swords is that. The God of Swords is that. Do you see yourself that way? And so now, if I can see the story even more clearly, is Sagittarius is you having a great idea, having a thing that you want to do, and know that the idea, the spark, it's exciting, it's fun, it's creative. You got to take it up another notch. And in taking it up another notch, you got to actually do something differently. So what is the new thing that you're doing? The Six of Swords is moving away from something that's contentious. And sometimes that can just be other people. And so that's what I was saying before. It's kind of when I was talking about meeting your match. Moving away from people who talk about things, what's the word I'm looking for? Like people who are just talkers, but they're not doing it. Like you just all talking, no action. You moving away from that energy this month, Sagittarius. You're moving away from just talking about it. We see you starting to implement and move forward and do it. And you're doing it as an expert. So you got to believe in your expertise. You got to believe in that. Oh. Which means that you're going to have to leave. This right here is leaving other people's ideas of you behind too. Ideas about what you think I can do, what you think how I should be doing it. Leave that behind. Look where you're going. You're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards the sun. You're getting the heck out of Dodge. And when you do that, you see yourself in a place where now you are the expert and your spirits are already over there. Your spirits are already over there. Your ancestors are already over there. Not that they're not with you now. They're with you now. And also, they already see you in the space. They already see you as an expert. They've already blessed the things that you're doing, right? And not only is it your spirits, it's also the people, right? It's also the people who, again, I've been saying this all night, the people who are called to you will find you. The people who are close to you will find you. Are you an expert? Do you know what you're talking about? You better act like you know, Sagittarius. You better act like you know. Uh-huh. What was the bottom of the deck? Baby, stop it. God of Wands. You on your boss shit now. Yeah, on your boss shit now. And what did I say about your spirits always being with you? You always got a protector. Don't you let anybody for a second cause you to doubt yourself. You showing up as two powerful kings. Wow. Time to celebrate. You're going to be celebrating this month, Sagittarius. Woo. Woo. All right. Let's see what your tea leaves are. Spirit, what else is coming towards Sag for the month of... What month is this? Am I taking that one? No. Okay. But y'all can see it. They told me not to take that one. It was forces working against you. I don't feel that. Spirit, what is coming towards Sag? Now, y'all know when I see these people cards, these are spirits, and I already told you. So you have spirits working with you. You have spirits not just working with you, but walking with you. Baby, somebody's spirit just said, we the one driving the boat. They said, baby, we the one trying to get you out of here. We the one trying to tell you to go forward. Yeah. We're with you. We're pushing you. We're driving this boat to get you to the other side. All you got to do is get in, baby. Just go for the ride. Ooh. You have box. You will receive a gift. And you have skulls. Hidden secrets can harm you. Love this, because I'm telling you now that I already know. Just like, and many times when I see this card, it comes up where it's not a secret in that way. It's very reminiscent to Scorpio. So I won't be surprised if there are Sagittarius folks with Scorpio, because we just talked about this and hiding yourself. The hidden secret can be you, Sagittarius. It can be you. Don't let this be you locked up in this box, and your gifts and your talents and your ideas and your influence. Don't let this be you, right? It says you'll receive a gift, but you also are the gift. So, don't be the hidden secret. You hiding yourself, it can harm you. It will keep you from the goal that you are trying to achieve. It will. It absolutely will. Don't let that happen. Let's see. What y'all say in the comments. Okay. First of all, Pop Trop said, golly, not the Six of Swords, please. And then said, oh, never mind. Yeah, some of y'all might be traveling too as well. The Six of Swords is a travel card. Yes, come on, mentor. Yeah. The God of Swords can be a mentor for folks. Not Samaje Law. Here she go again. Here I go. Yes. Loving these comments. It's getting hot again. Yeah. Scorpio, I really love this for y'all. Sagittarius, I really love this for y'all. Can't stand somebody who's not really about it. Yep. Shout out to this being your sun year, Portia. Period. We Must Praise by J Moss literally played as you were talking. Like the spirits and I are moving because it's our work. Yep. And standing on business. Yep. No matter who or what we are, we must praise. That's a song. That's a song. Dan, you done answered my questions going into the month. Ashe. That's what we want this to do. You are so welcome, Auntie. You are so welcome. Nell said they back crying in the club. I feel it. Denicia said, and that's on my granddaddy and them. Ooh, thank you for this caring word, Jada. You are so welcome, beloved. I hope that you're doing well. I missed you so much. Pop Trop says, I've been getting so much watery imagery too. Golly. LaShawn Pace, act like you know. I know that's right. Portia says that skull card answered a question that she had that came up tonight. Ashe. Ashe. Yeah. Yeah. No more hiding. No more hiding. Thank you for being with us, Elizabeth. Hope you have a great night. And Levity says, guess I couldn't get away from that Scorpio message. Let me find a way to come out my box. Please. Please come out of hiding. Please. We have one more reading for the night, and that is Capricorn. Caps in the house. Caps. Let me see y'all. Let me see y'all. Let me see y'all. Wrong one. Let me see y'all. I know Winter Baby in here somewhere. Somewhere. All right. Capricorn. Spirit, what is coming towards my Capricorns? Let me put this on the desk because I already see a card I want to pull real bad. 6 of Pentacles. I knew my ear was going to get snatched. Cries in lace front. Portia, please. The 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Capricorn, bottom of the deck, you had the 3 of Cups. 2. Yeah. Capricorn. Because see, Capricorn is really giving, if you don't like it, then why you tolerate it? Because if you don't like it, why you tolerate it? Now, I say this gently and with so much love. So much love. If you don't like it, why you tolerate it? Did you know you can change it? Like the things that are like within your control. Change that bad boy. Change that bad boy. Cause the divine, I'm laughing. Winter said, oop, time for me to go. Because the divine has something that is uniquely for you. Uniquely for you. I'm bringing it to my face. The divine has something uniquely for you, right? And you are not even like expecting it. Because you're used to things being dealt a particular way. You're used to things being going a particular way. Usually in a way that you can kind of foresee, right? I'm getting that from the 6 of Pentacles. It's not a particular meaning from the card. It's just what I'm channeling from the card. It's like I'm used to the way that this goes, right? There's a power dynamic here that is prevalent, that is present, that has always is just been this way. And so I know how to act, right? So if you are the one who's giving out, like I know my role, I have to give it. If you're the one who's in the place of need, okay, I know I have to get what I need, so I have to say what I have to say to get those needs met, right? Like, you know the program. That's what this 6 of Pentacles is feeling for you, Capricorn. You know the program, but you tired of that. You tired of that. And so Spirit is saying, let us give you something new that will take you in a different direction. That will take you in a different direction. There is something new coming. The Page of Swords brings messages. Yeah, you're going to receive. I don't know if it's going to be communication, Capricorn, an opportunity, like a job situation. There's definitely an opportunity for you to like speak up, speak out. Yeah, it feels like you just been dealing with the program, minding your business, drinking your water. But Spirit is like, oh, I actually have this other thing for you to do that I really think that you'll like. So let's try it. Let's try it. It's going to break up the dynamic though. This is going to break up this dynamic though. So you got to be ready for that change. It's going to be a switch up. But it is divinely guided. So whatever this is for you, Capricorn, lean into it. It's divinely guided. You got the 3 of Cups here. So it's an opportunity for you to connect with others. It's an opportunity for your ancestors to like get to work. I feel like they're gonna be busy. What's the heart of the matter for Capricorn? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean 10 of Wands. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it really is feeling like you're about to be doing something. You're about to be doing something that you did not expect. It is creative. It feels like it's giving you energy. You don't feel stuck. It is going to, if you are in a place where maybe you are like dependent, financially dependent, for instance, perhaps there's like new money that's coming in where you can do things on your own. You see it, like I love this 10 of Wands, because this person is resourceful. This person is resourceful. This is like not the burnout type of 10 of Wands. This is very Capricorn. I know how to make this thing work for me where it's not gonna burn me out, child. Like I'm gonna get to this money, child, and I'm gonna do it in a way that like what would have everybody else down and out is gonna have me like, what? I got this with ease. There's energy here. That's the good thing. Went to talk with some girl, not the damn 10 of Wands. Baby, but the 10 of Wands here is different. The 10 of Wands here is different. I don't know. I mean, that's what the cards are saying. I really love that for y'all, though. It feels like there's a new opportunity for you, like I said, to connect with others. It could be dealing with your business, but I do feel like there's something that's going to take you by complete surprise, to take you out of your rut, Capricorn. There's a rut. You're stuck in a rut a little bit. And Spirit is saying like, yeah. We're gonna find new ways for you. So communication is really important for you this month. Communication, sharing. Okay. Let me take it to the desk because the tea leaves are already coming out. You have pineapple for reconciliation. And this could be the 3 of Cups, right? We see people coming together. People coming together, seeing eye to eye now, right? And that's could be a part like the 10 of Wands can also be the trouble is over card. Like I said, it's a surprise. It's something that's coming that you do not expect. And it energizes you. I share. Oh. You have cobweb. Protection, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Ashe. You have the sun, happiness and well-being. Ashe. And look, forces working against you. So there's the axe. That wasn't for the other, whoever else that was for. That was for y'all. What are the forces? I was trying to see if I could hear. Let me ask. Let's see. What are the forces trying to work against? Yeah, it's Oh, okay. The 8 of Wands. It kind of feels like yeah, and then the 3 of Swords is at the bottom. It feels like a lot of like people saying things to you, just hurling out a whole bunch of things, like hurling out a lot of words, just saying a lot of things that they don't land well. And it could be because of this 6 of Pentacles, which I was saying, like there's this dynamic where there's a program that's running, right? And when you disrupt the program or when you start moving in a different direction, I said this in another placement about people getting mad, being like when you assert yourself, people get mad when you start doing another thing. So yeah, this just feels like hurling like words. You know, the 8 of Wands is like communication and it's fast. It's kind of like, it's just, you're not thinking about it. You're just saying the things. So I would just say, guard your heart. Guard your heart. But just as we saw the axe, you're going to be fine. Spirit is covering you. So this really cancels it out, to be honest. Cancels it out. Because again, like I said earlier about the 3 of Wands, for whichever sign that was, 3 of Swords, when you choose yourself, that's the one that draws blood. Obviously, when you do that, when you break from the program, when there's a glitch in the matrix, then you look like the bad guy because you broke out of the program. And so now we got to get you back. We got to get you back, right? We got to control you again. So, yeah. But your divine ones are saying, baby, it don't matter what they throw at you. You're already protected. And whatever this is, the first card that came out was reconciliation. So I feel like it's going to be worked out. Yeah. 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 Yes, Winter. Yes. It sounds like disrupting the program, and it's going to send whoever that program was benefiting into a tizzy. Reclaiming control, period. It's exactly that. It's exactly that. Yes. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Oh, the granddads, best for last. Yeah, I know, because hiding is so fun. I love being a little super spy. Yeah, I know that was for the previous side. Shout out to the Caps. Shout out to the Caps. Winter was saying that's enough. Chanel. Oh, you said log off? Oh, all right. Adeze, I hope you have a great night. Thank you for being here. Nell says straight for the jugular. That's how we doing things. Dang, I just had to go up with a bang. Nyasha says, why? Oh God, why are you reading me like this? From the deep wells of my heart, I do it from love, with love. Winter says, I'm in his business about Capricorn 8 house. Oh, Karen says, I said this to her during a reading. The cards do not lie. They do not. LOL. April said, bring that ass back, Winter. Don't go nowhere. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad that y'all stayed, that y'all got something from this. Mars enters Capricorn on Monday. Listen to the astrologers about what that all means, because I just read the cards. I do not read the stars. But thank y'all so much. That brings us to the end of Tell Me Something Good. I did not do a good job of cropping my camera so y'all can see all my little background, but it's okay. Thank y'all so much for this night. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I sure did. As always, if you want to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. If you love these readings and you want to book your own Tell Me Something Good, that is available on my website. We can do one of these. It's a recorded reading. We go a little deeper than I do on the YouTube, but that is available if you want to book it. Also, my Storytelling Tarot Society members, they get stuff like this and more. We get live Q&A where we talking and we chatting and we sharing what we eating for dinner, and we talk about all the things spiritual. I pull cards for them weekly. They get a weekly message. They're going to get access to the Weekly Word podcast, which is very much so like December, where I did a weekly message for the collective. The society is going to get the archived messages, and they're going to get the new episodes as well. What else do we do in the society, y'all? What else do we do in the society? Group divinations as well. We have one coming up very soon. And it's just a good time. I go and do impromptu live streams for them. And I'm excited because we have so much coming. I'm excited. I can't wait to launch our book club. I can't wait to launch our workshops. I'm already in conversations with people to facilitate some workshops for us and some webinars. Y'all, it's going to be so good. So if you want to get involved, you're like, Jada, what's this about? Because, baby, the YouTube, this is just the icing on the cake. But there's so much more. If you want to invest in the work and you want to go beyond just doing one reading with me, then consider joining the waitlist to become a member of the Storytelling Tarot Society. That's where you want to be. That's where you're going to get the goods. That's who gets the best of my work. So you should consider that. All right, my loves. I think that's all that I have to share tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video when we come back next week with a pick a card. All right, y'all.